Not every opportunity is a blessing. Sometimes it's bait. If you've lived long enough, you already know this. Ever been offered something that's so shiny and perfect, only to find out it came with strings attached? That's what today is all about. Seneca once said in his play, "Who would reject the flood of fortune's gift?" It's answered, anyone who has experienced how easily they flow back. Kind of hard to explain, right? The translation is people who have been burned by fake blessings. They just know better. That was old English phrasing, but you get the idea. Think about the flashy job you took, the partnership that felt too good, the money or opportunity that came out of nowhere. Did it come with a hidden cost? Were you pressured to be something you're not? Before accepting something that looks as a gift or looks like a gift, what's the real cost? What's being asked of me in return? Does this align with my values? Sometimes the smartest move is saying, no, thank you. Today, look at the offers on your table, whether it's social, financial, emotional. Where is this trap described as disguised as a treasure? This is day 18 of 365. Some gifts take more than they give. Choose wisely. This one, I actually want to add my personal experience, but it's going to be a little different. It's usually these quick job opportunities, these quick get-rich schemes that your friends and offer. They're generally some type of pyramid market scheme where you have to do a large upfront investment, right? And then you can get some of the rewards or get some of the sales these companies are offering. Those are the things to be careful of. You know, it's so and so that you knew was struggling just last month, and all of a sudden they have this amazing opportunity and they want to talk to you about it. It's like, man, you don't got nothing, man. I don't know how to be polite about it, and that's another story. But like, you gotta watch those kind of things. These too good to be true sales pitches that people usually give you. Gifts. I read a book. It's called Psychology of Persuasion. In it, when people give you gifts or give things to you, it's also a form of control. Very oftentimes. So you gotta look at who you can even be indebted to when you're receiving gifts. It can be very subtle. I give you a gift as a power move, okay? And now you don't rise against me when I try, I don't know. There's just something I think of that I want to do, and I gave you a gift, so now you're not going to do anything about it. Your jobs, do it all the time. Your companies give you some party, quarterly party, instead of giving you a raise. You don't want a party, you want a raise. They give you something at work, a cup, and you feel good about it. My boss cares about me. No, if your boss cares about you, they will try and give you a raise. If the company cares about you, they will try to give you a raise if they're raking in all this extra money and they just gave you a cup instead. I'm not trying to say the only way to give value is to give you a raise. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes you're falling for trickery or theatrics or delusions that are not what you deserve. Those are not gifts. Those are things to have you be satisfied instead of what you truly deserve sometimes. You know? It happens very often in an abusive relationship where somebody gifts you after being on a string of abusiveness. You got the gift and now you forgot about the abuse. That gift wasn't a gift. It was a weapon to guilt you into not leaving. It was to guilt you into feeling like, oh, it's a push and pull thing. Oh, that person wasn't as bad as they seem. They've given me a gift. It's not a gift. It's a trap. So play with your mind. You gotta look at who's giving you a gift sometimes and what their motivation is in that said gift. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's topic. Until next time, I'm Rock D. Lee. I'm out. Subscribe if you haven't already.